Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-bit gameplay. I've got queued up here a game called Munching Mandy. Continuing my playing and seeking out of games that are in the Pac-Man family or Pac-Man clones, or to be more charitable, homage games. This one is from 1984 by John Croudy, and that is just about all I know about it. I did watch that. There's an attract mode, which I did watch briefly. I guess we could do that here now. So there you go. Looks a lot like... oops. Oh boy. Tough. Fruit. Alright. Ghosts run away, and not for long though. Interesting. So their algorithm to run away is pretty basic. They just try to move away from the player. And wow, that's hard. And the algorithm to catch the player is basically move directly toward the player. Yeah, wow. Anyway, tough. There's not much, like once you go down in a corner, you're hooped. So I guess you have to be prepared to use those power pills to your advantage at any time. Yeah, man, oh man. Okay, alright. Yeah, see how they're just coming straight for me? Now they won't move because I'm not moving. Alright, no offense, I mean I've never programmed anything like this, but that's super unsophisticated, let's just put it that way. Okay, finishing the first level. However, whoops, see, now you're completely hosed. Yeah, this... okay. I can't have a 2-minute long video. I could, I guess. Congratulations, your score is one of today's 10 highest. Please enter your initials below. Use joystick to select the letter, then press button when the letter is correct. Well, are you gonna... oh, you gotta... seriously? You can't hold it? Oh boy. You have to tap your joystick repeatedly instead of holding it. Alrighty, I'll have another go, but I can already tell you that this is... oh, that was nice. So, yeah, once the ghosts come near you, you are screwed, unless you have a pellet to go after. You can also turn in some spots into the wall, which seems like a bug. So I can't get that fruit now, because if I go down there, interesting. And you don't have very long. Let me add. Alrighty, I guess there's some strategy here with regard to how you move a little bit. Why did that pellet not get picked up? I ran right over it. That's odd. And of course I don't dare go down there anymore. And that one too. What the hell? Okay, that's a bug, we'll say. Interesting. And you can turn right into the wall, which is, I'm gonna say, suboptimal. Okay. I think we're gonna have a new record short video. I think this maze is exactly the same as the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'll clear it. Actually, I should be able to clear this. And see if the third one's the same. Yep, exactly the same. New color, which is nice, I guess, but the fact that the ghosts don't continue on their track at all and just come and kill you regardless. more or less regardless. You can trap them a little bit, but not really. I guess there's some techniques here where you can kind of get away with some stuff a little bit. Alright, well obviously I've gotten a little better, but it's not a super game. It's okay. It's okay. That's about all I'm really going to be willing to say about it. I seem to have gotten more extra mana. So that's good, I guess. You cannot eat those dots in the corners if you come at them from the one direction, which is... Oops. Should have known that I couldn't get that fruit. So are there certain things, and I don't think the speed has changed of anything, to be honest. The fruit is always the same. Alright, well, it's not terrible, but it's also not good. Whoops. Yeah, if you just use the same strategy sort of over and over and over again, you could... I think you could play this more or less indefinitely, as long as you don't do what I just did there. Timed out. Timed out. Yeah, I feel like you could pretty easily develop a pattern that would allow you to clear this over and over and over again. Because it's not getting any harder or different. So if I do this, oh, they're jigging back and forth a little bit, which they weren't doing before, so I'm not sure if something's changed in the algorithm based on the level, maybe. Not sure. Anywho, 144,000 points. Wow, I'm really good apparently. A lot of points for each dot, I guess. And apparently you get a lot of extra players too, so whoop, see, there's an example of something that really you shouldn't be able to do. I'm not really even trying that hard anymore. Right. Oh God. Same fruit, same everything. So you can do that over and over and over again. And if you time it right, I feel like you can make that kind of a run as well. Without too much trouble. The fruit just stays there forever. Oops, maybe. Wasn't great. Did something change? Oh, the maze flipped. Or is it flipping every other time? Or, no it isn't, sorry, I'm just imagining things. I was going off of those sort of 3-bar things, but those are always at the top. Always, always, always. Whoops. Oops. Alright, well, honestly, I've about had enough of this. I guess I developed the very skilled ability to get a little farther into the game, so that's good. Whoops, can I live? Nope, not so much. So the trick is going to be getting that one in the corner. But not even that big of a trick. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So now I've got 3 of them there. That's interesting. That was dumb. Game over. Well, that is going to conclude my look at, what is this called? Munching Mandy by John Croudy from 1984. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.